Booker dude, take it away.
What, my sanity?
Well, dude, if you want to take your sanity away, take it. I don't mind.
I think you ripped that from me many weeks ago. It's gone lost forever.
Yep, that's true.
Okay, so we were treated to the wonders of Las Vegas at the weekend, and I think generally it was pretty cool. It was quite low key, I thought, from the two guys up there.
Yeah, it was very low key, wasn't it?
And rightly so, because let's face it, FanFest was all a bit shouting from the rooftops, fanfares, flashy adverts, and then we ended up with Uprising, which didn't quite go the way everybody expected. So, as my mother-in-law used to say, all fur coat and no knickers.
Well, I agree, Booker. I do agree. You know, that it was very, very low key. CCP Pretorius. Prometheus? I can't, whatever. And the other dude, I'm sorry if I can't remember your name, bro. You were very nervous, and I didn't quite catch your name there. But what I noticed about it, as you said before, mate, very low key. All right, they basically rocked up. They said, right, this is where Dust was, this is where we are, and this is where we're going. You know, and they have definitely got, as you said before, a roadmap to where they want to be. They've changed things in Faction War. They're changing things in Plantary Conquest to make things smoother, cheaper, and more effective for Dust mercs and EVE players alike. They're changing things to BPOs. And what I liked about it was it wasn't all they rocked up, here's a flashy advert with guns shooting and walked off the stage. They actually, although there wasn't many people in there, they actually were chomping at the they were chomping at the bit to answer questions, and the four guys that asked the questions, you know, they really wanted to sort of engage with them, especially that Zion dude.
TC, he got it on the act, didn't he?
He got on the act, and I wish I was there, because I would have asked them, trees, mofo, where are my trees, yo?
Yeah, there's still no news on the trees. I mean, that was a whole weekend of Vegas lusciousness. They could have given us a breakthrough in the trees, but I'm afraid we're still campaigning, we're still taking it seriously. We won't let you down, man. Keep up.
So, Michael, what do you think about the changes to faction warfare, dude? The fact that they're completely removing the ISK part of it and replacing ISK with loyalty points, and you actually purchase faction equipment with loyalty points. I think that's a marvelous idea. And the fact that EVE pilots have to anchor off in a certain spot and, you know, timer and everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they said about the ISK in faction warfare, I nearly fell off my seat. I thought, oh my god, what are they doing? What are they doing? And then you kind of realise, okay, yeah, no, it's all about the loyalty points.
Yeah, it is.
And of course, those you'll be buying faction gear, and then I'm hoping that there'll be lots of different variations in faction gear, and maybe some of it will be slightly better than all the rest.
Well, I hope it does. I hope it is.
Well, you can hold out hope. I think the EVE pilot interaction, that was how they showed it at the FanFest demo, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Sitting off a planet, and then you have to be within orbit of a point in space, whatever it was, the contact point.
Yes.
And I think you know, that's really cool. You've got to be uncloaked and uncontested in that orbital area. If somebody else enters it, then you can't send down an orbital strike. So that could prove interesting for the EVE pilots. Again, personally, these are all great ideas, but at the end of the day, it's all going to be about the reward and risk reward.
Yes.
You know, you can have all the gameplay things in place in the world, but if it's not profitable for an EVE pilot to do it, then you know, you can have a very limited amount of people who are going to bother.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, as I was talking before, we made this video. It feels like I'm actually doing something. You know, we have a regular supply of EVE pilots from our corp. They're regularly bombarding positions in faction warfare with orbital strikes, and I actually feel like I'm actually doing something cross-platform. I'm making a difference somewhere, rather than just running up to someone and shoot him in the face. And that's what I like about the change to faction warfare space with regards to Dust. You're actually doing something meaningful, which a lot of FPSs don't actually do nowadays.
You know, ourselves, we've been playing pretty much exclusively faction warfare battles just recently, They just seem to have an edge to them now. Something they're starting to kind of have some meaning. We have EVE pilots, in particular one EVE pilot that regularly joins us, provides for orbital strikes.
Mr. Burlap.
He's got his pretty little lasers. You love those,
pretty
don't
little
you,
lasers,
Van?
yes.
Oh,
I love that
pretty
dude,
lights,
man.
then he gets his
Ah,
head
dude,
shot off
I
'cause
love
he's
it.
looking
I
at
love it. I
pretty
looked up
lights.
at one of the strikes of the day, dude, and it looked like a My Little Pony shower. It's like, bring down the troll from above.
Are you a
It was-
brony?
uh,
Are you a brony?
Maybe. No.
Yeah.
No.
I bet you are, aren't you?
Brony? What's a brony?
Okay, so don't forget, alongside with your faction warfare changes, loyalty points are coming in and starting to make an effect.
Yes.
And so I'm really excited about what they're going to be offering for loyalty points.
Yes,
Kind of
yes, yes.
suits, kind of weapons. I'm hoping they'll be better.
Yes, definitely.
so-
Faction warfare points and suits are always better.
Well, you can only hope so, can't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I'm hoping as well, because obviously player trading making an appearance. There'll be a lot of people very excited about that, pant-wettingly excited.
Oh
about
yeah,
player
I
trading.
was when I heard about it.
But if you sort of mix that in with some loyalty points and I hope to goodness that the CCP is not stupid enough to take salvage out of faction warfare, because it can't be a good idea for there to be no ISK reward from faction warfare at all. If you or I spend a week playing faction warfare, we're up to our eyeballs in LP, but I can't go out and buy some basics because I've got no ISK.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a great idea, so I really hope that salvage stays really active as part of faction
So use
warfare.
the salvage as your ISK sort of refund type thing. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lose the
yeah.
suit, you can then use your salvage from their actual arena, from the actual planets. Again, too much coffee booker. So you use your salvage from the actual battle itself as your sort of ISK reward.
Yes.
Yes,
So-
I like that idea. I like that idea. That's a good idea.
I mean,
That's a good idea.
That must surely be how it's going to work.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I'm fine with them removing the ISK reward, because the loyalty points are what are going to take you into faction warfare, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I know a lot of other people will be, along with the player market.
Well, yeah, I like the idea about loyalty points of faction war, because then obviously, you, for example, you fight for Mimitar and Galente. Your standing increases with Mimitar and Galente. The more your standing increases, the more loyal points you get for that. But then your standing will then decrease with Caldari and Amar. So
for every plus it's a minus.
exactly. And the penalties for that will be quite high, I imagine. You can't do certain missions where you can do others and others, so on and so forth. But also, speaking about markets, they're completely removing the BPOs, and this is a hot topic of discussion right now. Very hot. So be careful what you say, young Booker.
Well, the foreign on that night, I was actually at work, but my goodness, blimey, people got onto the forums quickly about that.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
The way that it was said on the stage from VIVA Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to be saying that they were just going to make a clean sweep of BPOs and stuff a lot of you, and people literally were like, "This is it, right? Dust. That's the end. I'm throwing it in the bin. And no,
Yeah,
take
being
my-
more dramatic.
My BPOs. And,
Yeah.
yeah, little Johnny was not very happy about money that his mummy had spent on Dust. And was about to be wasted. So,
Yeah, but aren't the BPOs you've already purchased the ones that are safe? But the ones that are available on the market are the ones that are going to be snuffed out. But for example,
CCP Logic Road came on with a bit of firefighting, running water all over the...
Firefighting? Gee. Came up with a tsunami and put the blaze out, mate.
Good. He came in with his foreign repper,
Yeah.
and sprayed it with repping juice. No, I tried to think sort of picture that's just brought up in your mind, Van. But yeah, anyway.
God, mate, really? You came up with this foreign injector man juice?
I said nothing about man juice. That's just you and your...
All I heard was man juice injector. I'm like, what?
You donut.
I'll tell you what, I'm twisted.
Yeah. So anyway, he came along with his foreign repping tool and wrecked the forum by telling it, oh no, you keep your BPOs. There may be many people crying into their forge guns at the very thought of it.
Don't mention forge guns. People are scared of forge guns.
Only when you wield the BAM.
What? No. I'm terrible.
Red line
with
forge gun sniper you.
Red line forge sniper. Hang on. I'm
I
a
know.
Taoist forge gunner.
I know, yeah.
I'm that kind of a pussy.
Might as well be in the bloody red line. Just nobody else can flipping get you or reach you. I got 35 and 1 the other day. Okay, BAM, how did you do that? I stood on top of a very tall building and rained down death on people who couldn't shoot back.
Well, hey, what can I say? I'm a pussy, man. I can't deny that. I won't deny that. And going from what happened last week, we discussed vehicles, and from 1.5, and the very next day after we post the video, the vehicle patch came up, and we were completely wrong. Well, hey, and dust.
We weren't wrong.
Yeah,
our accuracy was just challenged.
The depth of our knowledge was challenged. Yeah, great. It was good fun though. Good fun though. We had a great chat with a couple of tankers as well, and our eyes were open to various things that we did not know, and hopefully we'll get them onto this channel very soon. But yeah, other than that, Booker, as we said before, Viva Las Vegas was very informative towards faction war, the open player market, and the full racial suits and racial tanks. And yeah, I can't wait. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a link in the description to the actual Twitch TV channel, so you guys can all go have a look for yourselves. It is about 4 hours 15 at a complete guess, but very interesting stuff. And if you haven't already looked, have a look in the description, and I'll post a link in there. And yeah, Booker, thanks so much for joining me tonight, dude. Cheers, guys. See you in the next video.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity, BAM. Again, and I will be in a reticule near you sometime soon.
Viva Las Vegas, motherfucker!
Bye!
Bye! You got me doing it now.
You're already gay.
Oh, low blow.
What you want?